One of the biggest things that has helped me start living in a way that honors who I am and my energy needs is realizing and understanding that I'm an introvert. In hindsight, it took me ages to really get this. It's not like there's a course in school where they're like, oh, you're an introvert? That's amazing! Here's what you need to know to not burn out, to know how to protect your energy needs, to access your superpowers. This is all you need to know. Go for it. Just jumping in here with some definitions. So, in a nutshell, introversion and extroversion are psychological preferences for how we direct our energy. Introverts gain energy through solitude and reflection, and they expend energy when they have to interact with people. They're often seen as good listeners, and they don't enjoy small talk, preferring instead one-to-one, deep, meaningful conversations with close friends. Extroverts, on the other hand, gain energy through interacting with others, and they actually expend energy when they're spending time in reflection. Often seen as good talkers, extroverts love small talk, and they love fast-paced conversation with lots of people. It's important to note that introversion and extroversion exist along a continuum. So we've got people like myself more towards the introvert end. We've got those sort of in the middle known as ambiverts, and then those more towards the extrovert end of things. But we all have both introverted and extroverted aspects to our personality, and we can access both, and we do use both in our daily lives. So when I use the terms introvert and extrovert, I'm actually using a shorthand for people who are more inclined, who have a preference for introversion, and those who have a preference for extroversion. When you first click that you're an introvert, it can feel really validating, like you suddenly understand so much about yourself and why you do these things and why you struggle with other things and why certain things you like and other things you don't like. It all suddenly makes so much sense. And it's extremely impactful on your life because you start to realize that you need to put things in place to protect your energy and to be able to live a healthy introverted life. That's why I teach in my courses and coaching that the first step, if you want to live a life that's in pace with your natural introvert pace of life, the first step is that little internal rebellion. Even if you can't change anything in your life right now, like you can't change your job or you can't change how busy things are at home at the moment, it's okay. The first step is that little internal piece of, I know I'm an introvert, I know I don't fit the societal personality ideal, and that's okay. It's the choosing to be you rather than continue to be buffeted and pressured and conditioned to be something else, more talkative, more expressive, more extroverted. But that internal rebellion will spark the determination and the guidance often for the changes that you seek to make in your life. So that step by step you'll start actioning things, making things happen until you feel that you're living at your own unique introverted pace. That's not to say there won't be challenges. There still will be challenges. That's part of life. But suddenly you'll feel way more in tune and you'll feel you won't feel so pressured and rushed. You'll feel in tune with that natural pacing.